Hello, casual. Hello. Is Bloodborne still running well? Have you been able to play a lot of the game with it running well on PC? Because since you were able to get it, that means that we should be able to do the randomizer streams for it. Got my zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Yeah. If you were able to get it running, then I should be able to do the randomizer streams for it, which is exactly what I wanted. Been good in Cathedral Ward. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Cool. We'll do the. I'll be able to do the randomizers for it then. I'm excited for that. I don't imagine anything in it's going to really give me any issues with the randomizer. Like, the only hiccups I'll find with the randomizer is, like, if Parl shows up in place of, like, Lawrence and the limb break system isn't working. Then I'll be in trouble. Have you watched the videos I sent you? Not yet, because I'm not installing it right now. Like, I still have to finish this randomizer, and then we have to do the Dark Souls 3 randomizer, and then we worry about Bloodborne. I'll probably get it installed after I finish the Dark Souls 2 randomizer. Not here. I gotta go to Shaded Woods. We're going to Aldius Keep. Yeah, after we finish the Dark Souls 2 randomizer, then I'll set up the DS3 one. After that, like, while I'm doing the DS3 one, then I'll probably get Bloodborne set up. Because then we're going to go right into Bloodborne. And then we'll go into Sekiro. And then we'll finish off the randomizers with Elden Ring. Ow, that hurt. Jesus. That's good. That's good. I like it when I like an easy install for sure. Hope the randomizer isn't annoying to get working for Bloodborne. I'm excited for that, man. God, I cannot wait to do the Bloodborne randomizer. Like, doing that level 4 run really showed me, like, man, I do love this game. Like, doing that randomizer really showed, like, wow. Bloodborne is 100% my favorite Souls game. Like, it's not even close. I might try to find a modder for OG Demon Souls and commission an enemy rando from them. Because I checked with Ariane, the lady who's creating the Northern Limit mod for Demon Souls. Garrison Ward key. Oh, what's that? That's a good key. I checked with her to see if it's possible to do to have a Demon Souls enemy rando, because there isn't one. And she said it should be possible. There just isn't one. So I might try and find a Demon Souls modder and commission an enemy rando from him. Garrison Ward key. I don't know what that goes to. Oh, it's for Crown of the Ivory King. Okay, that's a key for something in the Ivory King DLC, but not. It's not the key to get in to Crown of the Ivory King. Okay, that's good though. That's a key for later in the DLC. Yeah, that boy level 4 run just showed me, like, man, I do love this game. Ow, bitch. This cannot stand, bro. I love Bloodborne. I cannot lie. Yeah, I might find an OG Demon Souls modder and commission an enemy randomizer from them. Because I want to be able to do randomizers of all of them, and the original Demon Souls is my second favorite Souls game. So I would hate to miss out on a randomizer for the original Demon Souls. Because I do love that game. Yeah, according to Ariane, it's possible to do it. Soul of Velstadt. Okay, well, we did get one key. It was for Crown of the Ivory King, which is good. Soul of Nadalia. We've gotten a lot of Nadalia souls. Okay. Throne Watcher Gauntlets. This should be... Yeah, I think I just used the audio key for that. Do you get anything for reanimating this dragon? I mean, if I do, I might try and do it real quick. Do I have any flame butterflies? Yes, I have 10. Let's try and reanimate this dragon so we can get it moving. Oh, shit. Okay. You're... Okay. Come on, big guy. Bruh. Do something that I can actually react to, would you please? Bruh, this stupid shield guy. This dude is tanky. I don't think that hitbox is right, video game. Bruh, this stupid shield attacks this is the shield attack stun locking is ridiculous. Die. Jesus. The shield attack stun locking is nuts, bro. Insane. Okay. Storm King randomized sounds gross. Well, I know some bosses in Demon Souls can't be randomized. Storm King is going to have to stay where he is. Dragon God is going to have to stay where he is. Who else? Let me run through the bosses in my head. Phalanx could probably get randomized. Tower Knight could fit somewhere else. Maybe Tower Knight could. Probably not, though. Let's see. Tower Knights. Penetrator could 100% get randomized. Both of the Alliance could get randomized. Armored Spider would have to stay where he is. Who else? Flameworker could get randomized. Dragon God will have to stay where he is. From 3. Fool's Idol should be able to be randomized. Because Pinwheel and Crystal Sage can be randomized in the other games. And Fool's Idol works literally the exact same. So she should be able to be randomized. Maneaters could. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not for sure. Old Monk can get randomized. Adjudicator could probably be randomized. Old Hero. Maybe not. I don't know how his pathfinding AI would work elsewhere. So yeah, I'm not sure how Old Hero's pathfinding AI would work. What's the third boss? Storm King would have to stay. Leechmonger would probably have to stay because the way the leeches work with the floor. Dirty Colossus should be able to be randomized. And Maiden Estrella would probably have to stay. So, like, half the bosses could probably be randomized for Demon Souls. Not all of them, but probably like half of them could be. There are some that have too many unique interactions with their arena, and that probably just wouldn't work anywhere else. But yeah, presumably like half. What's this? Hello. That's a tanky skeleton. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's see here. See, the only problem I have is the audio. Some things are bad. So another issue you might have is the 60 FPS mod for Bloodborne has a tendency to cause some hitboxes to behave weirdly. Because the game was, not designed for 60 FPS. It never was. And that being said, it's something that FromSoft could 100% fix on their end if they remaster it. But currently, there's a lot of issues with hitboxes getting desynced from animations with the 60 FPS patch for Bloodborne. Soul of a Giant? Oh, that's huge. Are you gonna drop a few Moltre Greatsword? Nah. Yeah, that Giant Soul is really, really good to get. Because that's more damage we can deal to Velstadt down in Vengeance Arena. Is this a Mimic? No, okay, thank God. Should have checked. Ring of the Evil Eye, that's what I'm already using. 1 to 100 penetrators? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works. Storm King, honestly, red card jump scares. Yeah, well, the problem with Storm King is that it's flying around and that it just goes around the arena so much. Like, it's never really in the arena except for, like, every now and then. Like, when it passes over. So, yeah, like, obviously the big bosses like Storm King and Dragon God would have to stay. Plus, Storm King really isn't that scary. You can kill Storm King pretty easily with a bow and arrow. Let's see, is there anything else? Where's the other torch things? I don't know if you get anything for reanimating this dragon. I don't know, but I'm going to find out. Okay, let me light my torch over here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you get anything, but we are going to see if we do. Yeah, it just happens casual. Again, it's because the game is not designed for that, so the hitboxes are kind of, they can get a little bit weird. It's probably not something you'd ever notice unless someone told you about it. So there's no torch thing down here. Looking for another brazier, or whatever you want to call them. Anything down here? There's that one. I already did that. Okay. There's that. Anything else down this way? Let's pull this. Hello. Okay, well, I'm not going to get anything from you. I was hoping you had a shop. Alright. I don't see anything else to light. So maybe there's nothing else. I'm not sure. I can tell. Let me quit and reload the area. And I'll see if the dragon comes to life. I don't know where all the braziers to light to bring him back are. We'll see. Yeah, Casher. So if you ever dodge anything on the Bloodborne emulator, with the 60 FPS mod, and you feel like, wow, that was way off. It's because the 60 FPS mod causes some issues with the hitboxes. It's sadly just part of it. Because I watched enough of Jesus Here's Toast doing the randomizers on the PS4 version of Bloodborne. Oh god, no. Did this just break? No, okay. God, dude. Dark Souls 2 and OBS, man. Name a famous historical battle. Make sure my mic's still good. No, okay, I'm still missing one somewhere. I don't know where it is, though. Oh my god, it's doing that again. Why is it doing that? Bro, it only does this with Dark Souls 2, by the way. Like, it literally only does this with DS2. I don't know what it is. I don't know why this happens, but it literally only does it with DS2. Yeah, and now when I tab back in, it does that. Like, it only happens with Dark Souls 2. I don't know why it only happens with DS2. OBS just hates this game, bro. Okay. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, OBS hates this game, bro. It hates it so much. Okay, so nothing here. Yeah, I never have had this issue. Like, whenever I recorded Helldivers, or when I was streaming Dark Souls 1, or when I was doing any of these other things, I never had this one particular issue with OBS. It happens with Dark Souls 2, like, every single time I play it. I do not know what causes it. Okay, what enemies are here? Let's turn the lights on. Okay, so we have a reindeer. Bro, this place is awful. One of those things. One of the big guys from Crown of the Iron King. Oh no! Oh god! No! Don't set them all free! Open the door! I knew this hallway was going to be bad. There's so many enemies in here. I knew this hallway was just going to be awful. There's another one of those braziers. Let's go ahead and light that. Audius keeps a cool area, but oh my god, it's going to be bad in the randomizer. Who's the enemy? Oh, ballsack guy. Alright, let's take all this off. No! Bro, that one kiss attack is so crazy. Like when she shoots out the one fireball. Because she always does it at point blank range, so it's like guaranteed to hit you and in all likelihood kill you. Okay, let's be careful. Chime of Want. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Dragon Charms. No keys. No keys. We need keys. What kind of gauntlets were we rocking? Was it those? It might have been those. It was definitely those. Yeah, because all this is weaker. And then for the pants, it was these. Rings, I had that. That. And that. It might be worth it to equip that instead, though. Okay, let's just... Let's not rest. That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. Let's not rest. Oh my god, he's so tanky. He has so much health. Wait, that sounded very familiar. Is that Sin? I heard something very familiar, and I don't like it. Was it Sin? It is Sin! Bruh. How am I supposed to kill Sin in that tiny little room? I already know what I'm going to title the Dark Souls 2 video. I already know what I'm going to call it. I decided on it yesterday, and when I make that video, I'm going to call it Nothing Prepared Me for the Dark Souls 2 Randomizer. That is exactly what I'm going to call this, the Dark Souls 2 Randomizer video. Because it's true. Like, the Dark Souls 1 rando was so easy. Nothing prepared me for the Dark Souls 2 Randomizer. Yeah, I heard that sound. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, that sounds awfully familiar. And I just knew it was, I knew it was Sin. Like I said, I heard it, I was like, that sounds familiar. I've heard that sound before. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to call the Dark Souls 1 video, but for this, it's definitely going to be Nothing Prepared Me for the Dark Souls 2 Randomizer. Okay, who's the enemy? Oh, it's a giant. Like, I ain't gonna say I expected this randomizer to be easy, but... Bro, that DS1 randomizer was a joke. That DS1 randomizer was a hoot compared to what I've been through in this. Like, it's not even gonna be clickbait when I say nothing prepared me for it. I wonder how many of these turtles might have been having... Might have had key items. I wonder. Because I have not killed many of these in my run. Okay. Ow! Okay. Bro, how... How am I gonna kill Sin? Bro, look at the poison coming out of that area. Bro, I'm toxic. Fuck, don't die. No! There's a salamander in here too. There's a salamander in here. Honestly, I'm more scared of the salamander than I am of Sun. Alright, here's the plan. We're gonna like continue on. we're just gonna continue, and we're gonna hope that Sin isn't holding anything that I need. That's the plan. Yeah, we're gonna like, we're just gonna continue with the game and hope that Sin isn't holding something important. Well, then at least it's official. We have seen all of the... We've seen all of the 4 hardest bosses in the game now. We've seen Sin, Alon, the Fume Knight, and the Ivory King. We have seen all 4 of the hardest bosses in the game now. Hey, fellas. Alright. So let's operate under the assumption that Sin is not carrying anything that we need. Let's operate under that assumption. I think that's the best thing to do. Alright. Can't be worse than what's behind me. Okay. No, not that bad. I'ma clap them cheeks, brother. Come here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come on, attack, do something. Wait, do you think all the Guardian Dragons in Dragon's area are gonna be bosses? What are we thinking? Why is Sin here? What did he replace? I think he replaced that Prowling Magus that's in there. I think that's what he did. Because there's normally a Prowling Magus in that spot. Prowling Magus is technically a boss. I am assuming that Sin replaced that Prowling Magus that's normally in that spot. That's what I'm assuming. Ow, of course there's a reindeer. Yeah, I'm going to assume he replaced that Prowling Magus that spawns in there. But I don't know. We'll see. Alright, whatever's up here can't be worse than what's behind me. There's an item right there. I need to get that. Yeah, we need to hope that there's nothing that I really need in that room where Sin is. Because, I mean, in that room, there's Sin, a Salamander, and like 3 or 4 other enemies. The Salamander alone is enough to make me not want to go in there, plus Sin. Dragon's area going to be lit. Okay, let me go back down and grab that item, because I did not grab that. I didn't see it until I was already in the lift. I don't know, man. I'm hoping that I'm hoping that all these guardian dragons that are just sleeping in Dragon's Eyrie won't be bosses. Because if they are, brother, if they are, that's like 5 bosses just chilling in Dragon's Eyrie. And whatever replaced Ancient Dragon, do you know how much HP that thing's gonna have? Like, brother, if Sir Alon replaces Ancient Dragon, we're cooked. Because at that point, it's going to be a situation like where he just has enough health to where, like, eventually the boss is able to just do some random... That was worth it. No, it wasn't. Some random insta-kill, one-shot nonsense. Like, it'll be inevitable that it happens. He'll just have enough HP to do it. Yeah, if it's like... If Fume Knight, Ivory King, or Sir Alon replaces Ancient Dragon, we're going to be in some trouble. So, we need to hope that it doesn't happen. Can Vendrick spawn without the souls? Yes, Vendrick was prowling Magus earlier in the game. He wasn't bad. He was scaled down to prowling Magus, but Velstadt is spawned in Vendrick's arena, and he has the giant soul scaling, and I can't damage him. So right now, I am on the hunt for also giant souls, so I can go back and kill him, of which I have 3. I have 3 giant souls. I need 2 more, and then I can go kill Velstadt. I know these aren't going to be replaced, but what about the sleeping dragons? That's what I'm worried about. Because those are all guardian dragons, and those are technically all bosses. So, I mean, there's a non-zero chance that there's like 5 bosses in this zone just chilling, but we'll see. We've seen Dark Lurker. Yeah, oh, dude, if Dark Lurker is here, oh my god. If Dark Lurker replaces Ancient Dragon, we're going to have us a problem. I'm just going to move forward under the assumption that whatever is in front of me here is not worse than what is behind me in Aldia's Keep with Sin. I'm going to operate under that assumption. And we'll see if it works out for me. Whatever is this way cannot be worse than what I just left in Aldia's Keep. Blue Smelter? We haven't seen Blue Smelter. We've seen Red Smelter a couple times, but we have not seen Blue Smelter. He would be bad too. Blue Smelter would be a problem. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think we're at the point of the game where nothing is going to be particularly easy anymore. Because we're at the point where now we have the biggest threat ever, and that is scaling. Everything's going to be scaled to the moon. Starting now, pretty much. Everything is scaled like crazy. I'll say starting from Aldia's Keep. Yeah, like this thing. Taking 3 hits with a maxed out Warp Sword. Okay, Smooth and Silky Stones. We also have to go play the lottery with that sometime. Knock, knock, come on. Okay. Wrathful Axe, that's a boss weapon. That's Alana's weapon. Okay. Okay, the Guardian Dragons are not bosses. Okay, that's not bad. The Guardian Dragons aren't bosses. This could be a lot worse. Because I think one of these guys would have been a Guardian Dragon. Oh, there's so many items in this zone. We have to get some keys here. There has to be some keys here then. Because there's so many items here. Ow! That bro turned quick, didn't he? Jesus. Ow! Okay, you're fine. I'll just ignore you. Oh my God in heaven. Okay, well they're friendly firing for some reason. Okay, see you. Okay, I didn't dodge that. I was trying to dodge that. Yeah, Aldia's Ancient Dragon would be bad. Is he a little broken? I think he's a little bit broken. Yeah, he's a little bit broken. It's fine. Won't complain. I'll take it. Demon's Great Hammer. Not what I'm after. Item right there. We need to make sure we're checking literally every item. Because I need to pick up these keys from somewhere, preferably not in that room with Seath. I mean, the Seath's son. Imagine Sin is holding, like, the rest of the keys. We also need to not break those eggs. I just broke one. We need to not break those. Because if we break too many, we will not be able to get across that bridge. Yeah, whatever Ancient Dragon ends up being is going to take a while to kill. I imagine. Because I imagine the health pool is going to scale up to Ancient Dragon, which is a lot. Okay, what? Okay, well, that's just the turtle guy. He's not too bad. I need him to not break those eggs that are in there, though. Hello, Radon. Ow. Okay, that's a very highly scaled Vengarl. Huh? Okay. It's another hedgehog. I hate these things. Oh, it's a hide knight. Let's kill you first. If it's just a sword hide knight, that's not too bad. As long as it's not a spear hide knight, we're good. It's a spear hide knight. Damn it. Thankfully, we still got him. Bro, we burnt through some life gems back in Aldia's Keep. Holy hell. Oh, God, not you. I imagine you probably have like 1 billion HP, right? No. You can die to this. I'm not trying to get one-shotted by a random fireball. Sorry. I'm just not going to let that happen. Boltstone. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Hello, Radon. We meet again. Haha, I got you, bitch. Okay. We continue. There's another desert sorceress in there. I just saw that. We'll take her out with a bow and arrow again. Yeah, one of those with someone from Shrine of Amana. Okay. Petrified Dragon Bone. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm out of arrows. Nice. We're gonna use that bow for probably the rest of the run, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, you are tanky. Wow. That's a whole stamina bar with a maxed out warp sword with 40 dex and 40 strength. That's a full stamina bar. We've got a lot of great arrows too. I've probably got some great bows I can use as well. Get out of here. I mean, they're very like they were made very like to be very like BDSM, because they have like an unused grab animation, like where they knock the bearer of the curse over, stomp on him, spank him, and then stomp on him again with their heels. And they're made to be very BDSM, which I can't help but respect, to be honest. What the hell? Oh, hi. Ow, okay, that hurt. Bro, this dude is ridiculously fast. How do you even do that? Am I dead? Wow, he just killed me outright. That's insane. Bro, I had like 60% of my health and he killed me in one hit. How do you even do that? HP's getting low. Let's go up and take the zip line. We could use more stamina as well. Alright, let me not be so quiet, bro. You just call me Squilla in the way I don't say anything interesting when I'm streaming. Let's see here. So yeah, that's the way. We gotta go all the way back around there. Christ. That is a lot of money we left behind over there, though. That's something we need to definitely try and grab. DS2 was something else. It's peak, though. Oh, I got it. There's an invader. Oh, it's just a wolf. It's a rat dog thing. Nice. It's an item right there. Okay, well, let me get my souls first. Before I get distracted trying to get any other items, let's actually get my souls. Because that is like, what was it, like 60k or something like that? Like, it was a decent amount. At least a level or two. Which at this point, I'll take what I can get. Because we're going to need everything we got. Gonna take everything we got to get through the scaling that we're going to have to be dealing with from here. This is another dragon area. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not the salamander. Anything but the salamander, bro. Can I poison that thing? How much health does he have? He probably scaled to the moon, bro. If he replaced that dragon, he scaled to the moon and back. There's a giant basilisk, too. This is a horrible location. Nice. Okay, well, this dude's just vibing, I think. I don't think he's just... Bitch. Quit your running. Okay. I'll confess, I'm a tad nervous. Like, I do not want to aggro that salamander. But he could always be holding something very important, so he probably needs to die. I did not want to break that egg. One sec here. So, one sec, I'm looking through here. Got some messages. There we go. Alright. Let me see here. Dude, I don't want to fight this thing. I hate fighting that thing. I hate fighting these salamanders, dude. I hate them so much. Like, these things might honestly be my least favorite enemies in the series. Out of every enemy in the series, the salamander might be my least favorite. Can I get a plunging attack on him? Oh, wait. Can I? Is there anywhere I can plunging attack him? I don't think I can. Because if you do this... Let me put a right-handed weapon on for just a sec. Because you can get a plunging attack on these things for big damage. No, yeah, you have to, like, drop in on them. Alright. We're going to try and kill this thing quickly. Oh, he didn't even aggro. Okay, good. Thank God. The Ivory Greatsword is what we're going to use to try and, like, kill things quickly when we need to. This will loop back around to this area up here where I died. I would say, like, the worst... What's the worst enemy in every game? Like, in Demon Souls, it's definitely the giant depraved ones from the Swamp of Sorrows. In Dark Souls, it's definitely Skeleton Beast. In this game, it's Salamanders. In DS3, it's... I don't know. What? Not counting the Jailers, because they're gimmick enemies. Like, what DS3 enemy is really that bad? I guess, like, the hand monsters from, Profane Capital are kind of rough. I've already been here? Yeah. Yeah, this is the area. From Sekiro, I would give it to the Straw Hat guys in Senpo Temple. If I had to pick an enemy in Sekiro to just say is the worst, I would probably pick the Straw Hats from Senpo Temple. Then from Elden Ring, honestly, there's a lot to choose from in Elden Ring. Like, I would say some of the top contenders are like, let's see. Let's just The lobsters are up there. The big finger creepers are up there for sure. What else? Like right there, there's some real contenders for that top spot in Elden Ring. Lobsters, finger creepers. How expensive are they? Yeah, just not very expensive. Alright. I'm gonna buy like a bunch of souls. I mean, a bunch of arrows, like a bajillion. Buy some of those. Buy some of these. Blow the rest on life gems. Horn warriors and curse blades from Shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah, okay, yeah. I would say Elden Ring's like Elden Ring has got a lot of picks for just like really obnoxious enemies. But if I had to choose, I would probably pick lobsters. Specifically the lobsters in mountaintops. Lobsters, finger creepers, and horned warriors are some of the ones I'd pick for that. But honestly, after I upgrade some of these weapons, I need to start like upgrading my bow of want. Because this is definitely the bow I'm going to be using for all this stuff. I'm chilling and making my way through Dragon's Area at a very slow pace. Because I don't know, like when we get to the shrine up ahead, you know there's all those NPCs that just watch you fight the Drake Keepers? Are they going to just watch this time? Because it's a little bit different this time, you know? Like, I don't know how that's going to work. And I'm kind of nervous about it. Oh, Broseph. Hello, Spectro. You missed Sin popping up in Aldia's Keep. We decided to leave him behind because he's in a horrible area surrounded by a lot of enemies in a very, very tiny room. So we made the executive decision to leave Sin behind. But there's always the chance he has something important, so we may have to revisit him. That's an item. We need to get that. It's annoying to get, for sure. But it is an item we should probably get. Hello, Vanguard. Sin has the king. We already have the king's ring, thankfully. We wouldn't be able to get here unless we already had it. But like, there's a chance Sin could be holding like a DLC key or something like that. Sin could have a DLC key or anything. So we will probably end up revisiting Sin just to see what he's got. We need to drop down and grab that item as well. But brother, let me tell you, that is such a finicky drop. I've done it before, but I know it's finicky to do. Let's focus on getting this bonfire. Worry about the rest later. Ow. You know that Vengarl is the promised... I know he's very similar to Radon, I'm aware. Alright, now I'm curious. How is the aggro in this area going to work? Because normally the NPCs watch you fight the Drake Keepers. Do they do that here? No. Okay. Well, that's good. That's great. They do not watch you fight the Drake Keepers. So we're going to have to fight all the NPCs in this area or everything that replaced the NPCs in this area as well. We're going to have to fight all of it. That's fantastic. That's really good. That's great. That's so good. We have to fight everything in the shrine. That's so cool. That is so good. Dude, that last staircase, oh my god in heaven. That last staircase is going to be insane. Ow. Look at that health. I'd use the Ivory Greatsword on him, but we might need that for whatever the boss is. Yeah, we might need the Ivory Greatsword for whatever the boss of this area is, for whatever replaced Ancient Dragon. Because he's going to have a billion HP. What are your stats like? They're good. I mean, I'm at a good level. But, oh man. Whatever replaces Ancient Dragon, the amount of health he has is going to be absurd. Have you gotten a single key today? I got a key for an area in Elaim Lois, but I didn't get the key to go to Elaim Lois. I got the garrison key. The thing is, though, I really am running out of item spots for keys to spawn. Like, I really am running out. So we have got to start getting keys soon, simply because if this keeps up, there's only going to be a handful of spots for keys to even be. I really cannot believe how bad this seed has been in terms of the key locations. Like, I cannot believe how bad it's been. It's Gaius's boar. Bro, Gaius was a good boss. People were just not familiar with his game, but Gaius was a good boss. I'd say what we could use more of, stamina. We could use more stamina. I think once I get strength and dex to 50, we might start dumping some points in stamina. They're all in Shova. There are a ton of item pickups in Shova. So yeah, you might be right. There's a lot of stuff in Shova. Which we do have Shova access, but that, you know, the DLCs are scaled so high. I'm trying to put off going there. If you break open chests, they give you rubbish. Yeah, but I don't. That's because the item inside of it turns to rubbish. I think. Oh my god. Not this thing. Yeah, I hate these things. And I can't lock onto them for some reason. Bro, look at this. Look at this health. This is one of those enemies that you just have to assume Aldia had something to do with. Like, whenever you see something weird in DS2, just say, this is probably something Aldia did. And this is one of those enemies. Anything here? Any items? No? Cool. I'll break this chest and see if it gives me rubbish. Oh, it's not breakable. Hello, Radon. We meet again. Woo! That hurt. You know, Radon, I think I've had just about enough of you. Why can't I not lock onto things? Yeah, I can't lock onto him. Is it because he replaced an he replaced one of those NPCs? That might be what it is. He replaced one of those NPCs, and I don't know that you can lock onto those. What does rubbish even do in Souls games? Nothing. Priestess robe. Come on, man. I need items. I need key items. I am literally running out of places to get them. Life gems. Always welcome, but man, I would have loved for it to be a key. Oh, it's this guy from Shova. You think that those guys in Shova, like whatever replaces those, do you think that I'll have to go and destroy the corpses first before I can kill those enemies? Because that's how those work. You have to go and kill their corpses. You have to go and destroy their corpses, and then you can kill them. Large Titanite shard, dude. Where's the items, man? Where are the items? Again, I'm literally running out of places at least in the base game. Because once we check Dragon's Airy, I think it is just go to Shova. I think we're going to Shova after this. Let's see, Yo-L. What Persona game would you play if you were to play one? Probably 3. Oh god, what's this hall? What is this gonna look like, this staircase? Okay. Oh shit. Look at this. Bro, they're all aggroed. They're all aggroed. All of them. Every single one of them are aggroed. Run! Go! 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 Just 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 go! Alright, good. We'll bottleneck them here at the door. Okay. Persona 5. I want to play the 3 reload. Yeah, I booted up Persona 5 yesterday. I might chip through some of that. I got my New Game Plus file with my maxed out social stats, and once I pass, I can't think of what the palace is. It's like, I think it's once I get through the museum, I'll be able to fuse Saturnile, which I probably won't fuse Saturnile till like late game, but I will be able to fuse Saturnile on this playthrough. I would have been able to fuse them on the first playthrough if they let you, but they don't. Even if you have all the stuff to fuse Saturnile, they don't let you do it on the first playthrough. Okay, it's a sword one. That's a lot. That's better than the spear guy. Oh, he's gonna kill me. I can't tell what that enemy up there is. I can't lock on to him because he replaced one of those stupid NPCs. Bro, this dude is scaled so high, it's insane. Did you see the damage he was doing? I'm wearing good armor too. Oh, it's a worm, and it's one of those guys. Is that Covetous Demon? So Covetous Demon is Ancient Dragon, bro. He might actually be... Covetous Demon might actually be kind of tough. Honestly, my biggest fear would have been like Royal Rat Authority or Royal Rat Vanguard. It's Covetous Demon. Of course it's Covetous Demon. Oh, God. Alright, we gotta get through you and the worm. The worm is easy, because he can't hit me. Hello, Yuna. Yeah, it's actually Covetous Demon. Alright. Let's equip the Ivory Sword. So that way we can chew through this health pool quickly, because there's gonna be a lot of it. This is definitely the funniest possible boss we could have got for this, though. Helix Halberd. Well, gee, thanks. Appreciate it. This is definitely the funniest boss we could have got for this. Let me equip Repair Powder, just on the off chance this dude has, like, more health than this weapon can get through. He's asleep. Let's see if he'll wake up in a minute. It was me, Chosen Undead. Yes. It was me, Barry. I made them draw Lola Bunny with fewer sexual features so that you wouldn't be horny, and reduced your blood flow to make you a millisecond slower. Slow enough for me to kill Iris. Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it seemed like you nutted at just a woman's touch. That's such a good video. Brother man is asleep. Well, I tried. I reset. He didn't wake up. That's too bad. Can't you cut his tail off? Maybe not. Exactly, bro. This is how I feel sometimes. This is how I feel when I got up to leave for work at 3 o'clock in the morning and then got home from work at midnight. This is exactly how I feel. Nice. Another Helix Halberd. Nice. He gave me 2. Appreciate it. Jesus Christ. Bro, I can't win. Okay. So, let me think. There's one more item in Dragon's area to check. We'll check that. It's that really finicky zipline drop. We'll get that one. After that, we have to go to Shova, right? I don't know, man. Dude, one of those keys is in that room with Sin. I just know it. I just know it's in that room with Sin. I know it is. Like, I'm 100% sure something big is in that, something good is in that room with Sin. I'm 150% sure. Like, I know it is. Not a single doubt in my mind. I'm glad we got this Ivory Greatsword, though, because this thing is going to melt bosses when we need it. I'm 1 bone shy from maxing it out. When this thing is maxed out, though, oh, baby, when it's maxed out. Alright, well, let's check that drop in Dragon's Eyrie. We can check the key to the embedded as well. Let's do that. That's another thing. We might not get anything for it, but brother, I'ma check literally everything I can before I dedicate myself to killing Sin in that room. What if nothing? Don't tell me that. I don't even want to imagine that scenario. Like where I go through there and kill everything just to not get an item. I don't even want to imagine that scenario. Let's check the key to the embedded. Maybe something good is here. Maybe something good is here. Please. Dude, literally, I'll take anything. I will literally take anything, game. I'm not picky. I'm not. Give me something I can use and I'll be happy. This power stance moveset's really good because you can do this. You got a projectile, and you got the warp sword power stance moveset. Huh? Slumbering dragon shield. Nothing. We got nothing. Nothing. How do we get nothing? Bro, I can't. I can't win in this. Does she go anywhere? Does this quest go anywhere? Okay, I forgot I can upgrade the ice rapier one more time, I think. I probably have enough twinkling to do it. Can I upgrade this again? No, I'm 2 twinkling titanite shy. Do you have any I can buy? No. This has a twinkling titanite. I know you have one. Yeah, you have 3. Nice. But I'm too poor. 1 sec. Let's just... I have a soul I can pop for this. Yeah, 2 of these. Nice. Take it. Alright, we can buy this twinkling titanite. Now we can upgrade the ice rapier, get it maxed out. You know, say what you will about this run, but the weapons have been goated. Okay. There is one finicky jump we're going to try and do in Dragon's Eyrie to get an item. After that, we're probably just going to go to Shilva. We're probably not going to take our chances messing around with Sin and Aldia's Keep. I want to avoid that as long as possible. Because that room, bro, that room's got Sin, it's got a Salamander, it's got like 3 other enemies in there, all scaled to the moon. We are going to put that off as long as possible. If I can get away with not doing that, I will. No, didn't get it. Try again. Watch this item be like 2 amber herbs or something like that. Try again. Ah, we got it. Yeah, Wilted Dusk Herb. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? God, dude. Let's go back and have a look at that room with Sin. Let's weigh our options. Probably best if we approach this from the back. Let's just weigh our options real quick. Because again, I don't want to do this. Like, I really don't want to do this. Because I can foresee it. I will get everything in the room, like everything in the room except Sin will be dead. Sin will be a quarter of the way dead, or like a quarter from death, and then I will panic, I will mistime a roll, and I will die, and then I will crash out like crazy. So, no, I imagine it would probably just respawn the same items that got randomized. Probably so. I don't imagine it would redo it. What is in here? It's a golem. Oh, brother. Look at this nonsense. Look at this nonsense. That was a lot of damage. I need Sin to like glitch through the map and hit a death barrier. Like if we're talking about things I need him to glitch through the map and just hit a death barrier. Yeah, look at that salamander. Look at that salamander. If Sin doesn't kill me, this guy's waiting to clean me out. Maybe that's the strat. We wait for his head to poke through the wall. Ah, no. Maybe that's what we do. Do we wait for his head to stick through the wall? What enemies are down here, right? Like let's weigh our options. Of which we have remarkably few. Ow, that hurt a lot. Because, like, when I say I don't want to do this, I need you to understand how much I really don't want to deal with this. Okay, there's that. Let's just get through here. Bro, we're gonna be running back and forth. We're gonna be running back and forth. Smelter wedge. God, dude. This is the worst, right? Like, this is the worst. Like, this is such a horrible situation to be in. But, like, I want to kill him. Because I need to know what he has. Even though I am incredibly confident he's going to drop, like, a bright bug or something like that. Like, he's going to just drop, like, a bright bug. Right? Like, it's not going to be anything important at all. Kill that, so that way I can run back and forth without being poisoned by him. Where'd you come from? Beat it. Ah! Where did you come from? Drake Keeper Knight? Where'd you come from in there? Oh my god. This room's got a Drake Keeper, it's got a Salamander, it's got Sin. This might be the worst, right? Like, what do we say? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I didn't get around him in time. That Salamander is taking damage. Wait! Sin died! Yes! Yes! I don't know what killed him, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Serves you right. Hold on. You just stay still for a little while longer, big guy. Stay still for a little while longer. I'm almost done with you. Just stay still for a minute longer, okay? Hey, hold on. Hey, chill. World's tankiest Salamander? Yeah, I'd say so. Thankfully, the Ivory Greatsword is redonkulous. What about this way? How do I do this? That salamander is gonna kill me so quickly. Nice try, idiot. Look how tanky that salamander is. That is insane. Bro, this salamander has like 12,000 HP. No, don't kill me. Brother, that salamander has more health than Sin did. Because I saw when Sin died, he had it was like 9,000 health or something like that, which really isn't a ton. It's just a horrible situation to fight him in. This salamander has like over 10k. Get out of here. Hate those things so much. You die. And you die. Yeah, man, all that was real worth it. What does pulling this even do? Doesn't it just drop the cages? Everything's already dead. Isn't there a ladder to get up there to the top? That might be Bearer of the Curse only. I might be thinking of something that's only in Bearer of the Curse edition. Well, I think we lit all the braziers. We can go check, we can see what happens with the dragon, right? I need something to destroy this. Bro, there's a chest in there. I need something to destroy that. Okay. I need something to break that wall. I think that golem could do it. Sin shouldn't respawn. I think this guy can break this for me. He should be able to, anyway. Come on, big guy. Come on, big fella. Come on, follow the leader, big fella. Thank you so much. It's fine. Because now you die. Could be something good. Could be a gold fruit bomb. We'll see. Basically. Okay. We are really running out of options. We're going to have to go into Shova. We are definitely going to Shova. Okay, let's go. Let's try and see if we get anything from that dragon. That dragon should move now. Maybe he drops an item when he disappears. Maybe. Perhaps. That's about the only thing I can think of now. Otherwise, it's time to go to Shova. We really got the whole Ivory King fit going, huh? Well, minus the helmet. We have the gloves, we have the top, we have the sword. We don't have the pants or the helmet. You should move now. Yeah. Sanctum crossbow homer. Well, it did give me an item. It just didn't give me anything good. What are you missing? Like every important key. I can't get into Crown of the Iron King or Ivory King. I can go to Shova, which is what we are about to do. We are going to go to Shova. I also can't get into that locked door in the gutter to check on the dark dude. The dude who lets me fight Dark Lurker. I can't go check on him either. I also don't have the key to go and free Ornifex. So I can't check to see, you know, what those boss souls are worth. Because I don't have a key for it. Have you checked all the shops? Yes, the shops are random, and I have checked them, and no keys. Some of them had keys. I bought whatever they had, but otherwise, I have not gotten any keys from them. Let me go check this dude in this house over here. I don't remember him having anything important, but let's see. I'm missing both the DLC keys. I'm missing the key to get into... Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I don't have either of the DLC keys. Either of the other ones. I don't have the key to get to the Dark Covenant. I don't have what other keys don't I have? I forgot what I said before. Point is, I'm missing keys. and I'm not getting them from anywhere. I don't know. Snuggly trades, what do you mean? Oh wait, I don't need to do this. I already have Shova access. What am I doing? I made sure to get access to this earlier. There is a chance they could drop from Throne Watcher, Throne Defender. There actually is a chance, I guess. Well, I still got the Ivory Greatsword. Let's put this away. I didn't even realize. Let's put this thing away here. Curved Nil Greatsword. That's a really good weapon. I should use that. I need to find something to power stance that with. We'll just put this away and just rock with the Rapier for now. The birds. Okay, yes. I checked with them. They do have a random drop table, but I didn't get a key from it. I never got a key. But I have done some trading with the birds. I just haven't gotten anything noteworthy from it. What? Alright. Interesting. Yeah, okay, let's go kill Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. Yeah, let's go do that actually. Let's go get that out of the way. Because we do have access to them. We can go kill Throne Watcher and Throne Defender for sure. That is an option. It's going to be a duo boss, but we'll see how it goes. Oh god, stupid hippo. Are you going to aggro? That's right, you just stay right there. You could have an item, though. Yeah, I've already cleared out a lot of the memories. Could I check the dragon memory? I haven't checked that. Yeah, I've checked all the giant memories, but I have not checked the dragon memory. That's something else I can check, I guess.
My journey. I did. No.
Alright. No, let's actually... Okay. We'll kill Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. We will not kill whatever has replaced Nishandra. Because I haven't killed... Well, I haven't killed Velstadt in Vendrick's Arena, which means Aldia won't spawn. We will kill Throne Watcher and Throne Defender. Okay, let me rephrase this. We will see what they are, and if it is doable, we will kill them. But if it's like Fume Knight and Sir Alon as a duo boss, we are getting out of here. Because this will be two bosses. We haven't seen the Throne Defender in this run. Who is this? Okay, it's Smelter and Giant Lord. That could be worse. Okay, now he's stuck. Giant Lord has a tendency to do this. Nice. Yeah, he just has a tendency to get stuck like that. Will they revive each other? God, I hope not. Okay, well that's it for Smelter. That's definitely the best damage output. Alright, well there's that. We won't kill Nishandra yet because we need to kill Aldia. Elizabeth Mushroom, nice. And we won't be able to fight Aldia until we kill Velstadt down in Ventrix boss room. Oh, Nishandra's the Fume Knight. That's cool. We'll do that later, but that's cool. Nishandra's the Fume Knight. That's cool. Okay, let's spend these souls, then we'll check to see if I can get into the Dragon Arena. I mean, the Dragon Memory down in Seldora. We have to go all the way down to Seldora again. Alright, let's see if we can get into that Dragon Memory. We gotta go back. We gotta go all the way back down Seldora. Oh my god. Dude, Seldora was hell. Seldora sucked so bad. We're at a higher level now, so, you know, it shouldn't be bad, but god, this place was so horrible. This place was hell. Flat out. I hope those turtle guys weren't... I hope these turtle guys aren't carrying anything important, because I've only killed a couple of those. You need to get out of the way. Yeah, this place sucked. I remember this sucking. This sucks. This place was bad. Glad to see I remembered correctly. We're gonna have to Artorias flip attack that guy. Or I guess I can bring the rapier and just kill him. Let's switch over to the rapier so that we can just kill him outright. Where's the ice rapier? Gimme. Man, I love Dark Souls 2, but this randomizer. I was saying earlier, you know, before you joined, like, I don't know what I'm going to call the video I make for the Dark Souls 1 randomizer, but I already know the video, like, the video version of this is going to be called Nothing Prepared Me for the Dark Souls 2 randomizer. That is exactly what I'm going to call this. Nothing prepared me for this. My blood level 4 run didn't prepare me for this. Like, all my runs of these games didn't prepare me. Nothing had me ready for what was coming. There's items in this area. We need to get these. These could be important. I ran through this because this area was so awful. But if there's items here, then this is something we have got to check. Yeah, I remember this area was, yeah, there's 2 reindeer. I remember there's 2 salamanders in this area. Okay, stuff to trade in with the crows. I'll take it. If there's items here, then this place is worth checking over again. It's another fucking giant. There's a salamander. God, dude. It's a good title. Yeah, like I'm gonna call it nothing prepared me for this Dark Souls 2 randomizer. Like, where I came into this fresh off my blood level 4 run, where I went through and killed the chalice bosses. I was feeling good, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling good coming into this. I was like, bro, there's no way it's gonna be worse than the chalice dungeons were at blood level 4. Like, there's literally no way. And I had my wig snatched by this randomizer. I really did. Like, I underestimated it. I did. I did not think it would be possible for it to be this bad. Why is this a fog wall? It's because there's an invader. And I never killed the invader. Right? Why is this here? What the fuck is this? Why is it like this? Run! No! God damn it. Why is there a fog wall? Why is there a fog wall? Why do I have to traverse the mist again? I guess it's cause you can go into the memory now. So there's a fog wall for it. Ferrous Lockstones have the keys, bro. I've hit like almost every Ferrous Lockstone. Unless there's some doors I missed down in Doors of Pharos, I guess that's possible. That I might have missed a couple doors down in Doors of Pharos, but I don't know. After this we have to go to Shilva. After this we have to go to Shilva. We can't put it off anymore. So in this memory, it inevitably gives me a dung pie. Yeah, when I inevitably get a dung pie from this memory, we have to go to Shilva. Climb, 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 climb. God, dude. Look at the 2 reindeer. Look at those things. Oh, hi. I didn't want to get that close of a look. Get me in the memory. Anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. I am could be turning into an old Jewish guy saying, "What the fuck is this?" That was so funny. Where was that? What I said a minute ago? Clip it for me. Do you know how to clip it? I know viewers can clip stuff. If you know how to clip it, clip it. I don't remember. Did I say it? I don't know if I said that. Oh, by the way, you know, Helldivers is fun again, bro. The Illuminate, oh my god, the Illuminate, they're fun. Because the flesh mobs, you know, don't take a billion years to kill one of them now. The Elevated Overseers are better. Leviathans are cool when they're only in cities. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a squid diver. This patch was great. This was a fantastic patch. Still some optimization things to fix, but man, what a good patch. Weapon buffs too. I'm just looking around for items. I guess there's no items. Music in this area is really good. Hold on. Yeah, there's music playing in this area. That's odd. It's odd because music normally only plays in like what areas in Souls have actual music playing? Until, well, besides like Elden Ring, where the open world has it. Like, it's pretty much just the hubs and the jail in Bloodborne. I guess there's no items here. Alright, watch this. You want to see me get a dung pyre right here? Dude, it's going to be so funny. No, okay. Well, it's basically the same thing. Sad. Tragic. Alright, well. Alright, we're going to Shova. Here we go. There goes my zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Alright. We've put it off for long enough. Let's get this over with. Down to Shova we go. Yeah, Shrine of Amana technically does. Yeah, Ash Lake has music, but yeah, like my point is like there's only a handful of places in the series I have it though. Alright, let's get this over with. I like this DLC more than most people do, I would say. I do enjoy Shova. Like, it's definitely the weakest of the three, but I do like this DLC quite a bit. Like, the only bad Souls DLC is Ashes of Ariandel. That's the only bad DLC in the Souls series. Like, it's the only DLC where I'm like, do not spend your money on Ashes. Do not. It's $15 for some really terrible areas and some really annoying enemies. One really bad boss and one really good boss. That's what you get for buying Ashes of Ariandel. That's what you get. Yeah, there's a lot of pickups like this scattered around here. We're bound to get something good in one of these places for sure. Because there's so many item pickups in Shelva. Yeah, out of all the DLCs, Ashes is the only one where I'm like, you just shouldn't even buy this. I'm gonna be real. Clips in the Discord, gotcha. But yeah, I don't know if you might have been busy clipping that when I mentioned it. But have you played Helldivers this patch? You know, it's good. Like, it's really good. Like, the Illuminate is really, like, they're really fun now. Because they took away all the annoying stuff. Okay, nothing there. We'll knock these back down. Let me see. What is this? What is this clip? Let me see. What do we got here? Oh, your sergeant suck. I didn't know that. What is this clip? Pause that. Right? right? Why is this here? What the fuck is this? Why is it like this? I have many voices. I have many voices. War Strider changes are very good. I think they're actually solid now. Because, like, the AMR can kill them fairly easily. The spear gun can kill them fairly easily. The railgun can kill them super easily as long as you can aim. Like, I think the War Striders are a totally fine enemy now. The Flesh Mobs are, I would say, way better now. Leviathans are actually cool. Like, they're more of a hazard now, which is what they were intended to be. Elevated Overseers are a lot less annoying. Like, I don't know. I think they really cooked this patch. They buffed some weapons, which was really good. Plasma Punisher is really good now. A branch. Nice. Haven't got one of those in a while. But yeah, it's good. I've done a fair bit of like I've done some time on all factions. I've done some bot diving. There are still performance issues on the bot front. Not you. There are some performance issues on the bot front still. They did not fix those. They said that's a deeper issue they're looking at. But they improved some of it. I've done some time on the bug front. Bug front was fun. It was bugs, you know. But the Illuminate is a massive. The Illuminate is a massive change now. They're actually really fun. I should post the Discord link more often. I have not posted the Discord in a while. And the honest answer as to why is that I forget. I forget to post the link. That's the only reason why I don't post it. I just forget to post it. Oh, no! That's so sad. Yeah, the Illuminated are an actual good faction now. Crazy. You still got some people like Odo who are gonna complain no matter what. But yeah. Like Dono knows what he's talking about sometimes. But there's times where I'm like, Do, please stop talking. Oh, scheiße. It's like, I know a lot of people like making a mountain out of a molehill. Like, oh my god, they nerfed the coyote because it takes like 2 more bullets now than it used to set them on fire. But it's like, they didn't change the damage. Fire damage is like slightly less good. But fire damage was also ass fucking the entire game for a while. Like, I don't know. I don't see the problem. Fire damage was really good for a while. So much so that fire weapons had a massive edge over pretty much every other weapon on the bug front. Like, what weapon was keeping up with the fire ones on the bug front besides the crossbow? Like, besides the crossbow and purifier, what weapons were keeping up with the fire ones on the bug front? Besides the explosive ones. Yes, sir. I'll leave that platform up for sure. Planner, but the points are valid usually. He does need to celebrate. Yeah, like he said, like he's on, like he was like, saying, oh, this is a this tier change, this is a this tier change. He said the flesh mobs was like a, he said like the flesh mob change was like a B tier change. I'm like, huh? I'm sorry. You can kill 3 flesh mobs and 1 stalwart mag. That's a dub, brother. That is a W right there. You kill 3 flesh mobs and 1 stalwart mag compared to before? Like, no. D to A tier, I was using that. Yeah, like, I know people say, oh, they did nerf the Coyote because fire damage is like 20% less effective. That's literally what it is, by the way. Just 20% less effective than it used to be. And we're crying about single-digit damage nerfs to the Coyote. Like, I'm sorry. I don't have an issue with it. Fire damage, again, it was destroying the game for a while. Because, again, like, if you were not using a fire weapon against the bugs and the Illuminate, you were just actively nerfing yourself. Like, there was no reason to use anything besides explosive and fire weapons. And now fire weapons are just, like, slightly more in line with the rest of the ballistic weapons. Like, I'm not going to cry about it. I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't think any of it's really worth crying about. Yeah, I know Doe's gonna whine about it because that's really all he does these days. All Doe really does is whine. Like, I've seen people call Commissar Kai and like even like for a while there I heard like people call like Commissar Kai and Gundam Boy glaze divers because like their content was still just having fun with the game instead of complaining about it like what everybody else was doing. But it's like, yeah, the content creators for Helldivers, like they're going to make content on the fun stuff in the game. Like, it's foolishness. Some of that stuff needed to go though. Like, I don't think I'm a glaze diver, but I know I am for sure. I know I like, I don't know. Doe would probably say I'm a glaze diver. I don't like Doe. I just straight up don't like him. Like, I like Thick and Clay. But I just flat out don't care much for Doe. Hello, Ivory Knight. Go this way. Kill you. Why was I not hitting him there? I was looking at my phone, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at my phone during that exchange. Let's see here. So I both need to have their own secondary effect, different from the others. Yeah, I think the sterilizer needs a buff for sure. Like, it is, not counting the one true flag, the sterilizer is the worst support weapon in the game. Yeah. Although until this patch, the de-escalator was giving that thing a run for its money. Because after they fixed the bug where it was applying 4 times the amount of arc damage, after they fixed that, oh my god, that weapon was worthless. De-escalator was really giving that thing some competition. Took like 3 shots to kill 1 vote was with it. This is so bad. Dude, you have a Discord? Yeah, I have a Discord. I don't post it that often, but I do in fact have a Discord for the channel, yeah. Okay, there's like some shenanigans that you have to do to get all these items in this one. Oh. Okay, I thought I was about to get... I was about to be heated right there. What even hit me? What even hit me right there? Can I DM you on Discord? Well, I'll add the... I'll drop the link in the chat. Let me see. Let me drop the Discord link in chat. I think I got it in my notes here. Yeah, there it is. Copy that. Yeah, let me know if this link still works. I'm not sure. I haven't posted this in a hot minute. Love Thick, love Gundam Boy. Yeah, I like Thick. I like Gundam Boy. I like Commissar Kai. Clay is all right sometimes. Sometimes Clay gets a little bit whiny, but he's nowhere near as bad as Doe. What do you do on Discord? Usually not very much. I'm gonna be real with you. So what hit me a minute ago? Yeah, I'm not on Discord as much as I probably should be. I'm not great at being a content creator, I'll tell you that much. That's something I'm not very good at. Wrong button. Yeah, I think that with 3 people, I think like the triple damage would have been fine. 4 times was a little bit crazy, but yeah, the sterilizer was the worst. But I'm telling you, brother, that de-escalator, it was not great, brother. What's your Discord username though? Same thing as my YouTube name, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Just check the server and see, and just check the server and check general. My post should be the most recent one. Or at the very least, it's one of the most recent ones. Any item in there? No. Okay, what does this do? So that raises this. And there's no item there. Anything here? Nothing there. We raised this one. There is an item in that. No, it's in this one. Yeah, it's in this. Well, how do I raise that up again? You don't do debates about game subjectivity? No, because no, I do not actively debate people every single day about that. I do not. Every now and then I will if Jackson says something stupid, but other than that, no, not really. Like, if someone says something stupid, then yeah, I'll talk about it, but other than that, no, I do not go out of my way to debate whether or not games are subjective, which to say that every game is subjective is stupid and asinine. Like, there is, like, I'm going to always stress this to you, Lorenzo. There is such a thing as objectively bad game design. It does exist. And if you don't think it does, then please just get out of my hobby. Because, like, I've been playing games longer than you've been alive. Okay. Yeah, some items right here. There's an item in that. Each and everybody, so like I can. No, you lose. No, because I'm employed. Philosophy is an unemployed man's hobby. That's what I've always said. It is a hobby specifically made for the unemployed. Okay, that's that. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, sure, again, sure. I'll check after the stream. Let's see here. Gotta go have a good stream. See you, you know. So there's nothing else here, yeah? I don't think so. I think we're good. We'll continue. Actually, let's use this and go spend whatever these souls are. Spend them. Yeah, I think like really studying and taking philosophy to heart. I think that's something for the unemployed. American education is so bad. Of Salvador Dali, could you answer? Probably could a while ago. I mean, I don't. I went to a private school. I couldn't tell you what the public education system is. I went to a private school from K4 through 12th. Same school, same class. I couldn't tell you. I was in school with the same group of people, K4 through 12th grade, whole way, 14 years. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the public education system is for America. Never had to deal with it. Oh, me bomba, brother. I hit that same thing twice. I'll get stun locked, idiot. Hello, son. Wow, he didn't kill. This dude is nuts, by the way. This little guy here. Every time he spawns in, he has so much health. It's crazy. I am. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Bilal knows that as well. Like, bro, I'm sorry, but like P from Liza P is like, listen. The Straits had their Stellar Blade. I have P from Liza P. That's what I have, right? That's what I got. It's locked. Okay, so I don't have that key. Oh my god, yes, I have to destroy those bodies to... I have to destroy those bodies to kill those enemies. Oh my god. Well, there's Vengar. I can see a sword sticking out. We need keys! We need keys! I saw it. Yeah, I haven't looked at it closely yet. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't tell you about public education system. I could not tell you. Not the guy to ask. There's a lot of chests in here. Aha! You destroyed your own corpse, you fool. Okay, nothing. I don't think any of these are mimics. We should be good. Dung Pie, Black Knight, Great Axe. Okay, bro, keys. Come on, keys, 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 keys. Previous one in chat. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I got you. I'll look at it. Yeah, there it is. I see it. Bruh, no keys, no keys, no keys, no keys. Why no keys? Where are the keys? Old Dragon Slayer soul. All the keys have to be in like one spot. Honestly, they legitimately have to all be in one single spot. Because that's the only explanation at this point. They have to all be in like one location. Okay. Just humanities. Okay. Are the keys bugged or something? I don't know, man. No, I would still say philosophy is for the unemployed. Like, I live in a real world where I don't... Where stuff that old people said a couple hundred years ago isn't high on my priority list. Do that. Exactly, Megas. Exactly. Exactly, Megas. Like, when you have bills to pay... When you have bills to pay, all this stuff from Aristotle and all these people, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Hello, Alon Knight. Wait! Nothing important. God, these hide knights, dude, I hate them so much. Ha ha ha! You fool! Rotunda Lockstone. Okay, that's a key. What is it for? Moves the Medulla Rotunda. What is that? I don't know what that is. Hello, J-Lo. Scythe of Want. Old Iron King Soul. It said the Rotunda Lockstone. Is it some fat statue I need to move? The Medulla Rotunda. Interesting. I don't know. If someone could look that up, I'd appreciate it. Because I have no idea what that is. Oh, brother. Look at that. There's a boar. Another boar. There's 2 boars in there. I don't want to drop down into that. Oh, God. Okay. We have got to destroy those statues quickly. Hello, Basilisk. Out of the way. Alright, we gotta destroy these statues quickly. Is the... Let's see, the what? Okay, we gotta destroy these statues quickly. Yep. Oh, it's God. It's a source. Of course, there's a desert pyromancer in here. God. Okay, which one are you? It's this one. Yeah, all I can say, Lorenzo, is like your opinion on the importance of philosophy will change when you have to pay a bill. Okay. Break that. Okay. Pike. For example, that reality. What bullshit are you talking about? See, these are the questions I'm talking about, brother. Like, I know I have tomorrow. I know I have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, drive 2.5 hours to work for like 10 hours, and then drive 2 hours back home. Like, where is pondering about reality going to get me in that case? Cartoonish, dude. Cartoonish. I swear to God. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. What was that? I got a ring of some kind. I'll look at the playback on my phone. How do you live your life? One day at a time. One day at a time. Some kind of ring. Politics, art, based on philosophy. I mean, yes, but that's different. That is entirely different, Lorenzo. That, and I had on that. That. And that. Okay. We need... Okay, how do I open that door? It's gotta be a button somewhere. What do you do? Do you hang out with people? Not these days, no. Like, you know, I went to a private school with the same group of 15 people, same class, for all my years of school. K4 through 12, same class. Have I spoken to any of those except for maybe one of them in the past 2 years? No, I haven't. I haven't seen them. I don't talk to them. And do I feel any desire to? No, I don't. We're we are all very different people now than we were then, and they would be strangers to me at this point. So no, I don't seek them out. I don't seek them out. Nothing like that. I just don't. I've got my own stuff to worry about nowadays. I have a very scientific view of reality nowadays. I have a very realistic view of everything. I know what I have to do in my day-to-day life to get by, and I don't think too hard about anything else. That's about it. What's your own stuff? What do you mean? Wake up in the morning, have food on the table, pay my bills, and be able to live my life. That's my own stuff. Like, I don't know what you mean. A little bit, Carmen. That might call a hobby for the unemployed. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if I work, like, how, you know, earlier this year, actually for about 8 months straight, I was working like 50 hours a week. Every week. On a not great sleeping schedule. I think when you do that, you're allowed to have pretty much any hobby that you want. Like, I'm not saying you can't enjoy philosophy. What I'm saying is it's foolish to go around saying that it's so important and that people should give it a read. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with enjoying it, but acting like it's more important than it is, I think, is just ridiculous. Still no keys. Yeah, I'm not saying, you know, that you can't enjoy, like that you can't enjoy philosophy. What I am saying is that I just think it is ridiculous to say, oh, reading the works of, you know, what's niche and all that shit. Like no, it's not that important. It really isn't. Is a thing that answers what reality is. I know what reality is. I see it with my eyes every day. Thanks, appreciate it. Like, you just, I don't know. Oh, what are you doing here? I can't. I don't have a key to get there, Laverne. Jesus. Okay, let's pop that. We got cursed a couple times. He shouldn't be affected by, like, the giant souls. Yeah, he's not. The only boss that's affected by giant souls is the boss that replaces Ventric, which is Velstadt. And I know he is affected by giant souls because I couldn't scratch him. Yeah, see, he's not even hitting that hard. Oh, God. I didn't get that dodge off in time. Ah! I thought he was going to do the overhead slam, not the third swing. He has a curse orb. How long are you going to stream for? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Because we might be about to hit a brick wall. Because we're almost at the end of Shova and we still don't have keys to check anywhere else. So we are about to be at a brick wall. So I don't know. I really don't. I'm going to have to figure out a way to check my change log. And see what I'm missing for that. What? I disagree with the hitbox. I'm dead. No, I'm not. He could have something. There's a chance Vendrick's got something, so we're gonna kill him. That's... Just be careful. Let's not die. Two more hits. Thank God. Use it to rotate the cage. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah. You're right. Let's go do that. So many people who would think like this, we can see a great change happen soon. What do you mean? I'm just gonna ignore everything you say, Lorenzo. I don't listen to anyone who's too young to have armpit hair or chest hair. I don't listen to anyone who's too young to have chest hair, big dog. Okay, Rotunda Lockstone. Where do I use that? I don't know where to use that. Alicia, is that this way up here? Crushed. Oh. Well, that's just gonna open. That just opens that, right? You mean this? I've already been to Huntsman's Copse, though. Yeah, this is just like I pay her to move it for me. Isn't it like with the Rotunda Lockstone, I can just move it myself? That's all this is, right? Like, I can just move it myself now that I have the Lockstone. Isn't it a new area? No, this is Huntsman's Copse. I've been here already. That's Hyde's Tower of Flame. This is Huntsman's Copse. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this... Yeah, all this does is get to Huntsman's Copse. Yeah. Nothing here. I don't know... I'm getting to the point where I don't know what else to do. Okay, all I can think to do now is hope that there is a drop somewhere soon for a key. I need one key. Like, honestly, if I get like the rusted iron key or whatever, or like the frozen flower, I'll say we are so back, and that'll be it. Because we need just one of those DLC keys immediately opens up 100 more checks. So we need at least one key among these drops. We need at least one key. I have a feeling at least one of those keys is with Ornifex. I bet Ornifex has some of those keys, and I don't have the key to get to her. I did not, Bilal. I couldn't figure out a way to check the change log, so I didn't never check it to see. Ow, bitch, that hurt. Soul of the Last Giant, okay. Nothing. Oh, we need keys. We need keys. We need keys, bro. This seed is so horrible. I genuinely cannot believe how bad this seed is. Dragonstone. Okay, I have this, thankfully. What does it do? What's it doing? Oh, it's raising the paths in the staircase. Okay, well at least I had that. Like, we are close to a brick wall of it is so over. Because if we don't get a DLC key or just something good here, then you know what that means. That means we are going back and we are checking every area over again. That's what we're doing. That means we're going back, we're checking every area, we're killing every enemy. We are doing everything we possibly can. So we are danger close to it has never been more over. That's the way up. There's a lot of like invisible walls in this area coming up. And the problem is I don't know where any of them are. I think there's not a lot. There's a couple of invisible walls in there, and I don't know where to find any of them. Okay, we've got this shortcut now, which is good. Okay. Dark Lurker, we can't. We don't have the key. There's a key. It's the thing. I think it's literally called an old key or something that we need to open the door to the guy at the bottom of Black Gulch. There was something else down here. Let's check this first. I think it's called like the old key. It's the same key you used to open up the place to get the Shova key and to get Havel's armor. It's that same exact key that also opens the door, so that way you can find the dude for the third time. And I do not have it. Like, out of all the keys we're missing that one. We're missing the key to go into Crown of the Iron King. We're missing the key to go into Crown of the Ivory King. And, like I said, I think there's one more. One more important key that we're missing. We also need, like, 2 more Giant Souls. So that way we can go... Oh, yeah, and we don't have the key to get Ornifex. That's why we still have all these. Because I don't have the key to go free Ornifex. At least I don't think I do. That's something I'll probably have to double check after we finish this. What bosses are left in this DLC? We have not killed any bosses. There's the Gank Robbers, whoever they may be. Then there's Elana, and then there's Sin, whatever they may be. We have not killed any of them. Because I also need a key to go kill the Gank Robbers. I don't have that key. And then Alana and Sin are down here. They're back to back. Like, I'm going to fight one right after the other. Not the Pyromancer, man. Why are they all open? Do you have my item? Maybe Velstadt has a key. Yeah, Velstadt does have a drop for sure. Again, I don't know what it is though. That's my problem. My problem is that I do not know what he drops. He dropped an item. That might be important. Problem is I don't know how to get up there. Okay, that is horrible. Oh, we gotta take the long way around on this. This is gonna take a while. I think I have to do some shenanigans for this. We have to do. Yeah, this is some shenanigans we have to do. Okay, shenanigan time. Now we have to shoot that. Yeah, and now we can... Yeah, we have to do some shenanigans here. Okay, we gotta put more arrows on. We have plenty of arrows, though. We will not be running out of arrows anytime soon, thankfully. Okay. How do I make this jump? I can't jump. I can't make that jump. Okay, I need to not die. That's like a pretty important step, is to not die. I need to kill her. Nice. Okay, let's see. Alright, good. Rotate this thing. Okay. Okay, we're good. Got it. Dried root. Flame butterfly. Small yellow burr. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Now we do the same on that. We need to rotate it twice to get around to the right angle. Yeah, because now that's going to be at the correct angle. Yep. Okay. We have to rotate it twice. Okay. We need a key, man. We need it so bad. Dark gauntlets, dude. Come on. Someone drop it. Bro, I'm being trolled by this game. Again, this seed, dude, it is ridiculous. Just how stingy they are with the keys, bro. It is insane. Okay, we need to jump from here to there. And then jump from there to there. Let's hit these stairs first. Nothing. Nice. Okay. Here to here. Okay. Nothing there. Bruh. This is cruel and unusual. That's the best way to describe this seed. This is cruel and unusual. Any items? Any items? There's a fake wall somewhere around here, yeah. See, it's to a bonfire, though. Not what I need, unless there's another one. Probably not, but like... Okay. Okay, so there's 6 open chests, which means there's 6 enemies somewhere with the items. Probably is what it's trying to tell me. Or is it 5? No, it's 5. I'm stupid. It's 5. Bro, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I counted 6, bro. I'm actually losing it. There's another one in that corridor. What, back up there? Okay, well, thankfully I have a password to the bonfire. Yeah, I'm actually losing it. Yeah, I knew about that bonfire. I knew that one was there. I'm just pressing X on everything. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the bonfire? Where's the hidden wall? Oh, bro, is it Jover? We are close to it just being Jover. Where's the key? Where is it? It literally cannot be but in like a couple of locations now. Just any key. So there's like 5 enemies somewhere with the items that are in those chests. That's what it's telling me. Some of which I have already probably murdered. Okay, let's like find a decent way down that doesn't involve me dying. Probably make that right there. Yep. I'm just pressing X on everything. Hoping beyond all hope for an invisible wall. Well, honestly, Laverne, like, that's honestly what's going to happen. Because there really isn't but so many places left for the keys to be. Like, there really isn't. Smelter Demon Soul. I'm telling you, Ornifex has some of those keys. Yeah, go look at that. Guardian Dragons. Like, I'm getting all these souls. Ornifex has some of those keys. I'm 100% sure. But I don't think I have the key to free him. And if I do, we'll have to check after this. I am so confident Ornifex has some of those keys. The other wall, we'll check it. We'll check it later. But I'm a diabolical sailor right now. I can't. This randomizer has exhausted me. We're in our lowest lows right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm officially gonna say it has never been more over. One effects key is the Fang key. That's what I need to open that door to let him out. Well, yeah, we don't have it. It's over. I know, Nutbuster. It is probably over. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to find a way to look up the change log for the seed and see exactly what it like, where everything is. Giant Lord's gonna be broken. He's always broken. Thank God Lorenzo isn't here because he loves Alana, and I hate that boss. Okay, we're just gonna see if this fixes Giant Lord. Hate it when it does this. Can it possibly get any worse? I don't know. There we go. Alright, Giant Lord's just gonna be broken. Well, maybe he's not broken. So do the ads show up here, or is that just for Alana? I imagine the ads won't be here. I imagine there won't be any ads. Yeah, he's just gonna only be able to stomp. It's because he's stuck on the wall. Sin does this. Not Sin. Giant Lord does this, bro. I'm cooked. I'm sorry. Like, I'm actually just like, it's over. Yeah, Blackweed Balm. Appreciate it. Knock, knock. Open up. All right. Who are you, Sin? It's Covetous Demon. Holy shit, he's hitting hard. That's that Sin scaling right there. Yeah, I guess Doors of Pharos is another check. We'll have to go and check a bunch of stuff in Doors of Pharos. What's up with you, Covetous Demon? Okay. What do you give me? What's this? Any other items in this room? Any other items? There's that. Just that. Please, for the love of the world, be a key of some kind. God, dude, come on. How? Like, there's literally not even that many places where it can be now. Devastating. Bro, it's so over. We would have to run through and recheck everything. Let's go check on maybe Stride has something now. Well, like mentally I'm checked out right now. Let's go see if Stride has something, maybe. And if Stride doesn't have anything, I think we probably look up where the Fang key is. We probably look at the change log and see where the keys are. I'm just gonna Ivory Greatsword through this. Who cares? Anything, dude? Anything? No. Nothing. Dude has... Oh, no. That's buy. That's buy. No, he doesn't have anything important. Alright. Probably Majula, I don't know. What about the merchant Majula? He has more things to sell the more you buy? You're talking about the dude in the house, right? You're talking about the dude in the house, right? Well, we're gonna go buy his ass out. We're gonna go clean him out. Yeah, the guy in the house. I guess we go kill Velstadt as well, right? We have to go make it work. We have to go try and kill Velstadt. Even though we barely have we don't have enough souls to really do much to him.
Oh, hello again.
Alright.
Thanks very much. Well, thank you for coming back. Thanks very much.
Alright, let's reload the area, see if he gets anything new.
upgraded my stock recently.
He has petrified dragon bones. He's got some smooth and silky stones.
I'm rich! I'm rich! I don't need to go home anymore. Home. Home? Where is home?
Okay, he doesn't have anything.
Sure. Well, I may sell out while you're away.
He doesn't have anything else. Maybe if we buy him out more. Oh, y'all can hear that too. That's not. That right there. What just played. Y'all hear that too? That's not just on my end. I assumed it was just my headphones. That right there. That sound that I just heard in my headphones. Did y'all hear that as well? Alright. Oh, I used it. Damn it. Howl's helmet. Yeah, I've gotten a few of those. I got a smooth and silky stone from a smooth and silky stone. Petrified dragon bone. Alon's leggings. I imagine that this isn't going to be anything significant, right? Like, I have to imagine that there's no way the key item is in the random lottery system. I'm going to have to find a way to look up the changelog. I don't know how to do it, but we're going to have to find a way to look that up. No, not use. Damn it. Monastery charm. Milan's helmet. Green blossom. Monastery charm. Alright. Nothing. So, one more thing we'll do, and then I'm going to end the stream, and I will figure out how to find... I will figure out how to look at the changelog off camera. But as my last resort, we're gonna go try and kill Velstadt. Something I didn't want to do because he's tanky. But it looks like it's necessary that we have to try and kill Velstadt. And if I have to, I'll go and kill, we'll go and kill Nishandra / Fume Knight. That's another option. We'll see. We'll see. Again, we'll see. Alright. What kind of damage are we looking at? That's better. That is a lot better than what it was. Doable. Winnable. We did not miss those. I disagree. Damn it. I don't care. We're hitting for yellow damage. This is winnable. I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's about as much mileage as we're going to get out of the Ivory Greatsword. We'll have to switch off to something else. Let's get ready to... Give me that. Damn it, I didn't... Got distracted by something on my screen. It's a bug crawling on my screen. Okay. The ivory weapon was the only one doing real damage, but... It gave me a big enough head start that I'll take it. We just need to not die. Okay, where I need to stand. Right here. Nope, missed. Too far. Damn it. We need to be careful. Oh, I disagree. Oh, they home. I didn't even know that they track. I didn't even know they did that. So at a certain distance, they track. Damn it, I'm dead. I'm standing too far back. That's the problem. When he does that attack, I'm standing too far back. Alright, lock in. Thought I was gonna follow up. Oh, that's a full body swing right there. Thought I'd strafe it. Stay right here. It's fine. It's fine. Take it. I got 75 life gems. So in theory, as long as I'm not stupid, I should win. Dodged into it. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't think it would do any damage. It's worth a try. Fuck. It's wearing me down. At the very least, wearing my focus down. I can get away from it. That was a bleed proc. Fuck. Probably nothing, right? Okay. Maybe you get something in here? Yeah, I guess I can open the door in the Shrine of Amana. I have to be human to open it, right?
And your wishes. And your wishes. Granted.
Okay. Well. Okay. We can open that door in Shrine of Amana. I have to be human to open it. We can kill the Fume Knight in Nishandra's spot. That's an option. We can always kill that. Okay. We need to get to that door and not die. We need to not die before we get to that door. It's back this way. Nope. Alright. So is it on Nishandra? Who has it? Is it just on Nishandra? Wrong one. Wrong bonfire. Bro, if Nishandra and Aldia don't have it, there's a chest in there. Was there a chest back in that room? Was there a chest back in there? Oh, I'm in there. I quit the wrong one, bro. Mentally, I'm gone. Like mentally, I'm so checked out. I'm so mentally checked out. No, I didn't get. I killed Velstadt and still didn't get it. Okay, there's a chest in here. Apparently, I didn't see it. Bro, mentally, I'm like gone. Like, it really has never been more over. Like, it really has never been more over. Oh, here. Alright, what random item is it going to be this time? I'm thinking Elizabeth Mushroom. No, Dung Pie. Wow! A literal pile of shit. Crazy. Missed the chest. That what? Back before I got on the bridge, it was a mimic. It's not a chest, it's a mimic. Okay, well. Last thing I can do is kill Fume Knight. If it's not on Fume Knight, if Aldia spawns, I'll kill him. If it's not on either of those two, then it's literally like, okay, off stream, I'll look up the changelog and find where the keys are and get them. But otherwise, yeah. Where's my ivory greatsword? Give it. I've already killed Fume Knight once in this run. We'll try and make this as painless as possible. Oh, brother. Like I said, like mentally, bro, like I'm so checked out. Alright, Fume Knight. You gotta put me out of my misery. Yeah, we're gonna destroy him. You gonna transition? Yeah, there you go. Fucking bitch. Ow. Dark pine resin. Ornstein. Of course it's Ornstein. Here you are. Once more you stand before me.
Not one of them stood here. You. It was your answer.
Give me the warp sword. Okay, hold on a sec. I need to, like, actually pay attention. You know, it's fitting that it's Ornstein after how common he was in my Dark Souls 1 randomizer. What do we got? Nothing.
I watch everything and remain here, patient. But the question.
I can't take the throne. I gotta get out of here. Alright, well. Oh, the speeding through the credits, brother. Alright, well, that was, we got nothing. That's cool. Alright, I'll look up off camera how to see the change log. I'll look it up off camera. I'll look up what keys I need. And I'll find them. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway. I'm going to end the stream. We're not done yet. We have to kill the DLC bosses. We have to do more. We are not done. So, yeah. This is rough, man. This was a hard stream. This is horrible. So, anyways, I'm out. I'll look up how to find this stuff. And we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Anyways, Yeah, I'll be on Discord in a little bit. Anyways, I appreciate everybody coming out. This is rough. Gian, Ad, Nutbuster, Magus, Laverne, was here earlier. Lorenzo was here earlier. Bilal, Casual, everyone who stopped by. Spectro was here. I appreciate everybody. I'm out of here. I'm gonna look up how to find this stuff. I'll see y'all later. Y'all take it easy. Yeah, y'all take it easy.